Hi, I'm Sarah Laratro, and today we are live for a very special occasion. Planet Gliss joined forces with the Orang Utan Republic Foundation that helps orangutan in the rainforest and the environment. And today, live with us, we have the co-founder, one of the co-founder, Gary Shapiro, because on Saturday they're going to have an amazing fundraising and the environmental awards. Hello, Gary. Welcome.
Hi, Sarah. Thanks for having me.
Welcome. And we're very excited to have you with us today. Thank you so much for joining us. So tell me, why are orangutans so important?
Well, Sarah, I've been studying orangutans for 47 years. I've studied them in zoos and in the jungles of Borneo. I can tell you without a doubt, orangutans are one of the most intelligent animals on
Wow.
this planet. And because we are 97% genetically
Yeah.
related
On
to
the,
them,
can you,
they're a very special primate cousin to humans. They're also the gardeners of the rainforest. So they are protecting us by protecting the forests to give us oxygen, water, and all kinds of environmental resources. We don't necessarily appreciate them for that, but
I need to go
I
on
have to
StreamYard
tell you,
and
we need to take care of them because they're critically endangered, and we want to make sure that orangutans survive.
fantastic. And why are they endangered?
That's a great question. Human beings are the primary cause of why orangutans are threatened and why they are endangered. In fact, there are three species of orangutans, and all of them are critically endangered. This is one of the most severe aspects of their survival because right now, their habitat, the rainforests of Borneo and northern part of Sumatra, is being changed. It's being converted into plantations. It's being changed into mines. Even hydroelectric projects are threatening very small populations of orangutans. So we humans are really the cause of their threatened status.
And what are you doing to help save them?
We are working very, very hard to raise awareness, raise funds, and we are helping Indonesian conservationists to stand up, to speak out, and to fight on behalf of their own people and of their own environment, which they take care of. So it's no longer just an aspect of what we in the West should be doing. We need to be encouraging local conservationists and educators to go out and to convince their own people that their forests are worth saving. And so this is what we do: is we help them fund programs that go into the perimeter near the national parks, near the wild areas, to give education to local people who may be sometimes in conflict with wildlife. And this is one of the best things we can do. We also give out scholarships to students who want to go into fields that are going to be protective of orangutans. So we give out the orangutan caring scholarships. We've been doing that now for 15 years.
What are you doing Saturday evening? Tell us a bit more.
Well, Saturday evening will be our annual Pongo Environmental Awards and our annual fundraiser. The first time we're doing it as a virtual event. We're going to be broadcasting globally over a course of 2 hours. We're going to be giving out 5 Pongo Environmental Awards to individuals representing organizations and projects that are worthy of the Pongo this year. So we actually evaluate individuals and programs, and our organization chooses a handful of them every year to honor. So we'll be doing that. At the same time, we'll be raising money for the organization. And throughout the evening, we'll be having musical entertainment. We're going to be talking with people who are around the world helping us out, including some of the students who are getting those scholarships I just mentioned, and people who are going out into the areas near the park educating local people. So we want to make this a very interesting, inspiring, and informative event. And it's going to be live streamed, like I said, globally on Saturday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific time.
How can people get involved to help?
Well, the easiest way people can get involved is to go to orangutanrepublic.org and to click through to our registration page so we know who's coming in. And not only that, it gives us a chance to offer opportunities for people who might want to donate at various levels. And in that way, they'll see their names appear across the screen, or in the case of some of the more generous contributions, we have a digital orangutan that will pop up and will show the name and the amount of money being donated at that time. So this is a chance for people to kind of make use of the digital media that we have today to get involved. They don't have to pay if they don't want to, but we're encouraging people throughout the course of the evening to make a donation if they can and to support the important work that we're doing. Because what we're trying to do is raise money for the fourth quarter of our community education and conservation program. This is a program where, again, our conservation educators in Indonesia go out into the areas around the park to give out programs, to educate the students, talk to the local villagers, to help them reduce the conflict on orangutans and to improve their livelihood, because it's not enough for us to tell them what not to do. We actually help educate them on ways to live more sustainably with their environment. So we really encourage people to come out, learn more about what we're doing, and to participate in whatever way they'd like to.
Tell us a bit more about the environmental awards.
Well, the environmental awards, the Pongo Environmental Awards, remember the word Pongo means orangutan in Latin. And what we did about 15 years ago is we gave out the first awards. And these were for people who helped out our organization and also helped out with orangutan conservation. But in 2014, we broadened the meaning of the Pongos and we changed the name to Pongo Environmental Award. So today, we evaluate individuals and programs and projects that have significant conservation benefit. They may be helping orangutans, they may be helping out rainforest, indigenous people. Again, what we do is we choose a handful of them to honor them during the year. We'd like to see this to be like the Oscars for animals and for the environment. So the Pongos are going to be honored or are going to be given out on Saturday night to 5 individuals worthy of the award. And we just want people to come and watch as we honor these individuals.
And what kind of people are attending and are nominated?
Well, we're going to be nominated. We've already nominated, and they're going to accept 2 conservationists from Indonesia, Mr. Jamatin Sehete from the Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation. If anybody has watched Orangutan Island, this is the group that is taking care of those hundreds of orangutans. And a young woman up in North Aceh, Sumatra, who is helping local people deal with some of the corrupt issues going on out there, as well as some of the problems facing the environment. Her name is Farwiza Farhan, and she runs a group called Haka. So both these individuals from Indonesia will be getting an award. And then we also have the founder of Manga Bay, the leading environmental news organization. Rhett Butler will be getting an award, Pongo, and as will Paul Redman from a group called If Not Us, Then Who. So he works in South America and is helping out local people there. And then finally, we'll be giving out an award for a film called The Guardians of Life, starring Joaquin Phoenix. But we're giving it to the writer, director, producer, Sean Munson. And so over the course of the evening, we'll be handing out these awards. All of it's going to be done virtually because we can't meet in person today. But we'll have a chance to talk with them. We'll have a chance to listen to them. And it'll be a fantastic evening.
And tell us about the evening and how the awards show is going to play out.
Well, like I said, it's going to be kind of like a variety show. It's going to be a 2-hour extravaganza, live streamed. We're going to have music. We're going to have, again, awards being given out. We're going to have discussions and interviews with scientists and conservationists so that we get a better idea of what's happening with the orangutan and with the areas where we're working. So we want people to learn more about what we're doing and how they can get involved, because we are really essentially a group of volunteers who work from our heart to try to make a difference in the lives of these animals. And because orangutans are really the umbrella species, if we take care of orangutans, we take care of all the other animals that live in the rainforest ecosystem. So come out and join us.
I heard that people can pre-register on your website. What are the benefits of pre-registering or RSVP prior to the Saturday night event?
Well, I think the most important thing is we have a better idea of who's coming. We also are able then to send you some information about the program that may not be available to anybody else. Additionally, it gives you a chance, if you'd like to make a donation right then, to find the level that's comfortable for you, because we'd like to be able to showcase your name on the digital screen during the course of the evening. So by registering early, we'll know who's coming to the party, and we can then make sure you're recognized during the course of the evening.
And people can get involved during, also with social media, correct? On Twitter.
That's true. During the evening, we're going to be answering questions. Maybe people have some questions that just aren't being answered. They can send it to Twitter at hashtag Pongo 2020. We will take a look at those questions that are being asked of us, and we'll spend some time answering them during the course of the evening.
Can you tell the viewers what used to happen to these events prior of the pandemic?
Well, before the pandemic, we would actually have an annual event, perhaps at some studio or at some public facility. We would have a sit-down dinner for 75 to 150 people, and we'd have entertainment. We would give out the awards, and it would be a chance for people to drink and to talk and to have a good time together. But of course, all this has been shelved this year. So we are now going and using the live stream technology to bring this event to a global community. We're really excited about it. We're putting in a lot of work and effort, and we really want you to join us to be part of this excitement.
And we are very excited to be part of it. So we look forward to seeing you and all the guests on Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. The people can tune in on Planet Glee's YouTube channel, and which will give you access to the awards show. And I want to remind everyone, it's August 15, 2020, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time. Gary, it was such a pleasure having you live with us.
Thank you, Sarah. Thanks for the great questions, and we look forward to seeing you Saturday night, 6 p.m. Pacific time on a streaming.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gary. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. We are very excited again that Planet Glees joined forces with the foundation for Saturday night. We're going to be live from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So make sure to tune in on Planet Glees YouTube channel. We will have an amazing, amazing show for the Orang Utan Republik Foundation. We help the orangutan in the rainforest and the environment. So join us, and we will see you Saturday live at 6 p.m. on Planet Glees YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you soon. Goodbye.